era was resumed in 1924, as mentioned by Banerjee, when Tagore was a forerunner in envisioning a globalized world community, and was also a pioneer, not only having the status of an institute of national importance, but is also truly internationally in its philosophy, goals and curriculum. Gurudev Tagore believed in mutually beneficial interactive friendship. He sought to revive and strengthen the historical relationship between the two countries. To China, with the help of a Chinese scholar, China Bhavan, in 1937. As I mentioned, that Tagore's visit was a historic. The Tagore was engaged in all 49 days intensive civilizational dialogue with thousands of Chinese who wanted to catch a glimpse of him wherever he went. Not only that, both in his private conversation and also public lecture, Tagore released tremendous cultural energy.
Professors, experts, and scholars, and friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon. In Shantinikita of April now, the greenery is lush, and the sunlight gleams with grace. I'm quite delighted to meet with you at Vishva Bharati University on this very important day. Today is the 75th anniversary of the establishment of China-India diplomatic relations. I represent His Excellency Mr. Xu Feihong, the Chinese ambassador to India, to attend today's international conference marking the end of the centenary celebrating of Rabindranath Tagore's visit to China. Due to his tight schedule, Ambassador Xu is unable to make it. So he entrusted me to convey his gratitude for the invitation from Vishva Bharati University and to express his warm congratulations on the successful convening of this international conference. The guests today include not only experts and professors from famous universities in India, but also more than 10 experts, scholars, and artists from China. I'm very glad today they are now sitting with us. Let's give them a big round of applause. Last night, the Chinese delegation attended our reception held by the consulate to commemorate the 75th anniversary of China-India relations in Kolkata. And in the early morning today, they drove all the way to be here. This is the largest scale China-India culture exchanges after the epidemic. And I believe that each and every one of you will return with abundant gains from this two-day conference. In 2024, the Consulate General worked very closely with Vishva Bharati University and the relevant Chinese institutions and successfully organized a series of events commemorating the 100th anniversary of Tagore's visit to China. In early April, we co-organized the international seminar on Tagore's visit to China.
Every human ought to have this aspiration to become a Vishwamanava. I think that is what this institution's history and culture conveys. So at this historical moment, whether you talk about the great tragedy by the earthquake in Myanmar and Thailand, and it's a great humanitarian tragedy, besides the political tragedy which is going on there, and the wars which have really brought so many issues to the fore. The Israeli genocide in Gaza and the continuing destruction in Ukraine. We hope peace is established in both the places. So in Santiriketan, Hafing Xiang, you call it, okay, the peace village